Right? It's very clear that Jeff missed his ultimate. I don't know what he was ulting for. It's Jeff fucking brain dead. You don't have to kill this Jeff. This Jeff has no threats. He's a heal bot. And you know, look, you can look this way and aim for the mantis, right? You charge it up, you slowly pan your way, look at this wall, and then look at the mantis, but not directly. You want to look at her when she's like a little bit off the screen. And then last second, you slam it. That's why it catches her off guard. Hey, how's it going? Today we have another VOD review. We have Tarnished, Vanguard player, currently Grandmaster 3, peaked Grandmaster 3. Play Magneto and Strange. Okay, let's see what's going on. He went 30 and 8 with 18 final hits. It's pretty nice, actually. One thing I want you to know beforehand, Grandmaster 3 is not a high rank, right? I don't want to downplay anything. Even if your peak is plat, even if your peak is diamond, I'm happy for you that you're climbing and learning, but you have to get the mentality out that Grandmaster is a high rank and therefore I made it and therefore I'm good. Through this, Grandmaster is actually pretty shitty rank. There's a lot of mixture of bad players and good players together, but you're here because you want to get better. You know that you're bad. So I want you to stop looking at the rank and just focus on the game. And that's how you're going to improve and climb naturally. Okay, playing Magneto, in order for his full potential to shine, you have to play off another teammate with your bubbles. In this case, it would be your BP, where you're fantastic on second. If you think they're not good enough, if you think they're pretty shit, then your bubbles are going to waste. So might as well save it for someone else, like yourself or your Emma, depending on the situation. But if your BP is really good, by all means, just give him the bubble. So we went down here, right? I'm not sure if you went down here on purpose or accident. Like the first time you fell down here, it'll be really awkward for your supports to heal. For your Loki, especially, the Loki has to walk all the way here to heal you, right? They'll be exposed to a lot of fire. As opposed to if you just go more in the center, you know, you can use that as cover. The Loki can heal you from here. Damn, does someone die already? Okay, so you wasted a lot of time trying to go for the Luna here. It's good to go for this, don't get me wrong. So you missed 3 auto attacks. You're not really going to kill her here, right? So might as well just turn back and help your fantastic, help your Emma in the back. I'm going to duel here for a little bit too long, so you're losing frontline for sure. Alright, you gotta look at your backline. Your backline's getting f***ed up. Focus down the M. You're in Grandmaster, so people should have comms, I assume. So they should be destroying this. If they don't destroy the amp, there's really no point in fighting because you guys lose anyways. Look back at your teammates. Your Moon Knight died. You have to look at your teammates more. I know this Wanda didn't get anyone, but it could have. When you hear the Wanda ult, right? Yes, look at the Wanda, but not to damage him. You could attempt to kill the Wanda, but a lot of the times you won't be able to kill the Wanda. Unless your team is like, yo, get the Wanda, or the Wanda's taking a lot of damage. But what I would do, look anywhere else. Look anywhere else. Look for the maybe the Rocket's gonna die from it. Oh, maybe the Loki's gonna die from it. So let me choose one to bubble. The Loki is probably gonna be fine. The Rocket, not so much, right? The Rocket could have died from this. The Emma, no, the Emma has a shield. Probably. The Emma has a shield and a diamond form. So we didn't really even attempt to look for anyone to shield. I mean to bubble. Let's see. So see how the squid is damaging you? So the squid has been there for quite a long time. You probably should have gotten rid of this first. And if this was gone, you probably wouldn't have to pop your bubble. And therefore, Rocket pops his ultimate. You don't have to use your bubble again. You could have used the bubble for the Rocket. Yeah, the Rocket dies from this. So all that was from not killing the squid. Good, good, good. Get the Luna, get the Luna. Slow your shots down. Slow it down, slow it down. Oh my god, she was... Nice. See how when you hit it, when you slow it down? So right now, you should be walking up to contest for more space. You should be at this chokehold. I mean, I don't know what your team is doing really. Your Emma's staying here, AFK, I guess. Oh, AFK, what are you doing? You should be walking up here. You should be walking up here. You just gave them the space for free. Don't care about the Hulk. Don't care about anyone in there because you're not going to do anything to anyone. See how they're separated from the team? Just go in with your ultimate here. They don't have Luna ult. They don't have Rock. They don't have anything. You could have very well staggered them right here. Like in this situation, see how the Luna is staggered from the team? The Luna is very separated from the team. You could have went for the Luna. And from the fight before, they don't have Rocket ult, right? They don't have Luna ult. So who are you really saving the ulti for? Let me see. Oh shit, their Rocket has ult up already, but doesn't matter. Sometimes you can ult to smash the Rocket ult. What I would have done probably is use ultimate again, like I said before, when they were separated. Those Luna can die too. You tried. You have a shield? Nice. Yeah, it's good to use your bubble before your shield. Might be TPing. Get rid of the amp first. Amp first, amp first. You have to get rid of these, the squid and the amp, because no one else is going to do it for you. Well, in your mind, you gotta keep in mind that no one else is going to do it for you. If any of these are up, your team's going to be having a very hard time. Right? They have amp. They have amp and a squid here. When you're going into the center, you're basically saying, hey, everyone, look at me. I'm a free kill. You see the timer? This timer has to tick to full for the other side to take control. Wait, do they have control? No, you guys have control. Yeah. You could weave in and out. Where's your Loki? Yeah. So you could weave in and out of here using this cover, or even here, just depending. And wait for the amp to be destroyed. You could have killed the squid while you're at it and then go back. You don't have to rush everything. See, now you died. Oh, yeah, we respawned. Never mind. See how this is cleaned up already? You could have lived. If you didn't have the respawn, you would have been very fucked. Look for someone a bubble. Especially in a 2-tank scenario, you can be a little bit more generous with the bubbles. Gotta look at your team more. But you kind of just walked in there hoping your team was with you. You don't want to play like hope rivals. Before you go in, right? Your team was getting cut off by a Hulk and a Strange. You gotta identify the threats behind you guys. In another world, you would have died from this. Really give a bubble to the Fantastic here. Are you saving all for Jeff? What are you saving it for? I mean, saving it for Jeff is not a bad play. We'll walk forward a little bit more. The goal right now is to walk up, right? If your team walks up, or you can just stay a little bit here. You can stay here, so you can hide behind. Can you hide behind this? Maybe you can hide behind this, or you can just drop. The point of this: take more damage for your supports to farm ultimate. Yeah, if your team pushes up with you, sure, just go for the choke right here. But you don't want to be autoing too much. Like, why do you want to auto as Magneto? The only time we should basic attack here is to farm your ult charge. But you have your ultimate here. There's no point in damaging them. You're only giving them the support ults back faster. Like, you actually want to take more damage here so your supports can farm ults. Right, this is perfect. They're separated from the team, right? I don't know what Strange is doing. Going all the way here, you could have very well popped the ultimate here to threaten to kill someone, right? If the Strange or Holt doesn't come back, your team takes back that space. If they just stay there, you could very well kill one or two. Don't walk back. Don't walk back. You're giving them the space. Wait, why are you giving them the space? Oh, for the Jeff ult, I guess. Oh my god, you missed it too. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Nice. Play up, play up, play up. They're way too far back. Did he TP? Did I hear something? Did he TP? What about ultimate buyer? Unlucky. Oh, there's 4 ultimates actually. I'm fine with taking this loss, but just to be a little bit nitpicky, should be playing a little bit more in front here. Should be playing right here, right? This way. I think this is like 25-ish meters where you can get a better range for your auto attack. You also had this cover. You also take more space this way, so they have to use more resources to push you. Right? I don't know why you backed up so much. I thought they portaled or something, but I don't know why you backed up so much. Like, you're still backing. Why are you backing? There's no reason to back here. Right? Like, when they push in like this, now back up. If you guys put pressure here, right at this choke, maybe the Strange would have used his ultimate to push through this choke instead of over here. Right? And that might have been a different outcome. Nice. Look at the Mantis. Mantis is free. Look at Mantis. Mantis. Okay, you gotta slow the shots down. You gotta slow it so down. Right? The only way that the Mantis gets away is by walking to the left. And therefore, her pathing is this way. She's going at a constant speed to your left. It's very predictable where she's gonna go, so you shouldn't be missing the shot. We should be looking at the rocket. There's no point in looking at the Hulk now. And look at the Mantis. Look at the Mantis. We'll just ult this Jeff, I guess. He missed. He missed. Right? It's very clear that Jeff missed his ultimate. I don't know what he was ulting for. It's Jeff. It's fucking brain dead. You don't have to kill this Jeff. This Jeff has no threats. He's a heal bot. And, you know, look, you can look this way and aim for the Mantis, right? You charge it up. You slowly pan your way. Look at this wall. And then look at the Mantis. But not directly. You want to look at her when she's like a little bit off the screen. And then last second, you slam it. That's why Kaji's are off guard. Nice shot. I'm just unlucky, I guess. Right, so right now, who's your win condition? Right now, your win condition is the Moon Knight. So you want to try to keep the Moon Knight if you can. This is fine. This is like the reason this is fine because you're occupying two people here. So you're doing your job pretty well. You could argue that the Rocket's not looking at you. The Rocket's technically helping the team, so you're really stopping only one person. But if the Rocket doesn't heal the Mantis, then the Mantis is dead. The Rocket has to look at the Mantis. Oh, but you don't kill her though. Oh, that's actually tragic. You have an ultimate, Okay. Oh, there's no need to use this. Use it too late. You either use it. Like, you either use your ult right now. After this amp comes up, I wouldn't really use this anymore because you have time to play slower, right? I think the Dementor's ult. Why would you bubble so early? Bubble way too early. Look at who's on site right now. There's a Mantis on site. Get this Mantis. This Mantis can die. You're C9? Oh, fuck me. Especially in those like overtime situations, just you are the one that's supposed to be on site. Unless you can vocalize, yo, fantastic, can you be on site? I'm gonna step off. Unless you communicate that, the tank by default should be the one standing on site. Nice. You still want to turn around and look what's going on behind your back though. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, the main thing is you're not really looking at where your teammates are and if anyone needs your bubble. Okay, use this cover to aim for the backlines. Nice. Right, okay, look at where the Mantis ult is. Ignore this. Look at where the Mantis ult is. And look who's not in it. So, the Jeff. So you can pushing the Jeff. Like, sometimes you could get them off. Like, you have a push. You could separate them from the ult. And then sometimes the Mantis might rush back to help the Jeff. Again, you're not looking for anyone in your team to bubble. Okay, nice. Yeah, you're not gonna get the Jeff. What are you doing? I'm flying. What was that about? What? You guys lost the point. So you guys are down one, so you want to be pretty safe to not lose another one. That's huge. Another mental assault. Down another one. Unfortunately, you guys started as a 5v6 without a fantastic. It's already at your disadvantage. Oh shit, you guys got two. Nice, nice. Push, push, push. Good all, good all, good all. I like this. Not at the rocket though. The rocket has a lot of mobility. He could have gotten the Jeff. Look for bubbles, look for bubbles. Oh, huge bubble. Never mind. Good. Good, just stay here. Stay here and spam to get your ultimate up. You don't want to be walking like that though, because you're giving up all the other space. You're giving up all the space. They could have potentially walked down here. You're the one that's stopping this team from walking it down main. So you still want to hold your ground. Like I know it's not a big problem here, but just something to keep in mind. Yeah, this Wand's hitting her ultimate every second, huh? Again, look for someone to bubble. What are you doing? Oh, Jeff ult, I guess. Okay, the Jeff ulted, but you have to keep in mind, you guys are winning right now. Like with the M ult, with the Moon Knight ult, you guys are winning. Like you guys could have potentially wiped out their whole team like this. You basically went on AFK for this whole fight. Look at Mantis, look at Mantis. Is that how you guys lose? Yeah. The major issue was the awareness on where your team is, what your team is doing, who you should be saving with your bubble, who you should be enabling with your bubble. You kind of just play as a solo Magneto, like a big DPS, right? Just might as well play DPS at this point. Some things you can work on, you can slow down your basic attacks. If you panic spam, you will miss more. Again, bubble your teammates, but the big thing is look behind you more often at your team. And yeah, that's all. Hope it helps. Good luck climbing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. For free coaching, make sure to join my Discord in my profile.